Hi everyone, my name is Kate and today I'm going to be talking about how we implement a FA procedure. So when we are talking about FA procedures, we need to talk about what is an FA. So FA stands for functional analysis, and this is a procedure that behavior analysts will use in order to find the function of a behavior. And when I think of function, I think of purpose. Why is this behavior occurring? And what can we do to potentially replace that behavior? There are 4 functions of behavior, including escape, attention, tangibles, and sensory or automatic seeking. And the antecedents and the consequence of the behavior are arranged in an FA analysis to be able to determine the effect it has on the target behavior. We use the play, attention, escape, and tangible and alone conditions to see if these increase the occurrence of the target behavior in each of these conditions. So some important consideration is to ensure that the target behavior is clearly defined with an operational definition to help with data accuracy. This is so that all of our RBTs, all of the observers and assessors involved in this FA procedure are looking for the same target behavior at that time. You want to pick a measurement system that allows you to accurately measure the behavior depending on how often the behavior occurs, if it has a clear and concise ending to that. You're going to want to consider the magnitude, the frequency, the intensity of the behavior, and this will all help you consider what measurement system to choose. If the target behavior is dangerous, you might want to consider manipulating the conditions to ensure that safety is present throughout the entire procedure. So in the play condition, this is also known as the control. In this condition, the client has access to all of the reinforcers and all of the fun things. The therapist or the assessor is engaging naturally with the client as they would if they are just playing with them, and no demands are being placed because ideally no demands equals a low problem behavior. So this is our control and what we would compare everything else, every other condition with. And next we have the attention condition. In this condition, attention is given to the client when the target behavior occurs. So every time the behavior occurs, the assessor will give attention to that behavior in some form. Could it be negative comment or positive comment? Examples include no, don't do that. Or you could say, tell me what's wrong. How can I help you? Why are you sad right now? If the target behavior does stop once attention is given, then the social attention can indicate that it serves as one of the functions of that behavior. Next, we're going to discuss the escape condition. So in this condition, demands are continuously placed on the client, and this can be unpreferred tasks or neutral work tasks, such as DTT, or any demand where the client must respond to what the assessor is asking. Every time the behavior occurs during this, a break is provided, and these breaks are going to be short, around 30 to 60 seconds, so that the assessor can continue to implement those demands to see if the behavior functions as escape maintained. If the target behavior does occur at high levels in this condition when the demand is removed, then escape or negative reinforcement is the function of this behavior. And next we're going to talk about the tangibles condition. So in this condition, the assessor will identify what reinforcers or preferred items the client enjoys ahead of this condition. So this can include if the assessor is familiar already with the client, they might have an idea of what their reinforcers are, or if they can send a survey out to the teacher or parents to get an idea of what those reinforcers are. The client will have access to these preferred toys, and then the assessor will remove these preferred items after the client has had a chance to engage with them, ideally after 1 or 2 minutes. If the client begins to exhibit the target behavior, then the assessor will provide access to the preferred items. A higher increase in the target behavior during this condition indicates that the behavior may be maintained by access to tangibles. Okay, and then we have our alone condition. The alone condition is where there are no therapists or toys present in the room, and the assessor will continue to monitor what is going on through a window or behind a door, just keeping in mind what the client is engaging in during that time where there is no one else present. Assessors use this condition to see if the behavior is sensory maintained, and this is specifically important to remember that if the behavior is dangerous or harmful to the client or other people around them, then we might want to modify this condition to make it more safe in that sense. And here is my slide for my references. Thank you so much for watching.